sports. It's in the game.
It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Antonio. It's the Vikings and the Snowhawks under the lights on Sunday night.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Minnesota Vikings and our home team. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, the anticipation's thick. Love this moment where we have a champion in the NFC crowned on this field. Couple of teams that don't like each other. What are you going to be watching for in this one, partner?
Yeah, I think one of the coolest things about these conference championship games, Mike, is how well these two teams know each other. When you find yourself here in the NFC, you're playing, not maybe every year, but you're playing each other a lot. You know their tendencies, you know the roster, you know the opposing coaching staff. There's some bad blood built up, not only over the course of this season, but previous ones. And tell you what, we wanted the best two teams in the conference with a game on the line to go to the Super Bowl, and I think we got it.
Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
This place is rocking right now, Mike. I mean, neither one of us can even hear each other speak. This crowd is certainly doing their part. They're trying to create as hostile of an environment as humanly possible to give their team the upper hand, and he's going to have to overcome this atmosphere if he's going to lead his team to the Super Bowl. This isn't going to be an easy task by any stretch of the imagination, but as long as he goes out there and he plays smart and aggressive, they're going to have a shot to fly back home as NFC champs.
His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. What can they do here on third down and 7? McCarthy from the gun here on third down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. And if he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, his team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Still first down.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. It is a touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Snowhawks will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. McCarthy to the air on second down. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Now he'll run. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. His 1st catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one is caught by Reed. His 1st catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. Here's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line, and that's where the offense will take the field. They'll run 1st carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? That's on Paris Johnson, the tackle.
Still 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught by Ricci. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch and brings up first down.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
That's another San Antonio first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. A second effort, and he is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Snowhawks. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Snowhawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Vikings offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They pick up 17 through the air. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Now he takes off. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14-10. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score 70 yards for the touchdown.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And believe it, it is the Cleveland Browns who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this NFC Championship game. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Snowhawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's got another one. Touchdown Snowhawks. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. it doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Snowhawks offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Benson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the handoff, this is Benson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give. Here's Benson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second down and 8. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A 50-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Snowhawks will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete. It's Addison again. And he'll be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Sanders on for the extra point. And this one is blocked. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They run out of the gun with Benson. And he lowers the shoulder. A gain of about 3. Now whistles and a timeout. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. They'll run here with Benson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Benson. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Snowhawks will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Quick throw, taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run. Here's Benson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, everybody.